Welcome, woodland friends. Here we are in beautiful southern England. It's still February, it's about 15 degrees, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and we're feeling good. We are feeling good. Done a lot of work over the winter, expecting the payoff of that to be the summer, but we've already had a little bit of a tickle already, and yeah, I think we're pretty pleased with how it's all developed. So why are we here today? Well, we're here to talk about how we can continue to push the message of the inclusivity and the fun and enjoyment and the health benefits and getting closer to nature and being outside and learning and developing and progressing and just hanging out and having fun riding your bike. If you enjoy riding your bike and you enjoy being in nature, then mountain biking is probably for you. Now, if you've never tried it before, it's difficult sometimes to explain to people what it is that we do or what mountain biking is. So here's a few examples of what we do here. You've got your awesome single track. We've got the best jump, rhythm, flow trails that you could ever wish to find. Surrounded by areas of outstanding natural beauty and significant historical interest.
Beautiful. Bluebells everywhere.
By being here as much as we are, we very much get closer to nature. So we have our bird friends, we have our animal friends, we enjoy the changing of the seasons, the coming of the spring, the jungle fiesta of the summer, and the colour magnificent show of the autumn. I even personally like the winter because it's a lull before the oncoming promise of spring and days like today. I've personally become much more aware of the fungi that grow in these woods in particular because we're surrounded by them almost all year long. It's probably the most inclusive sport that I've ever done. Doesn't matter whether you're old or young, man or woman or anything in between, you can get on your bike and you can ride and you can have fun. It's about not so much competing about who's the best, you know, he's the best, she's the best. It's not really that important. It's about getting on your bike, get some exercise, get outdoors, enjoy this fabulous weather.
Send it, mate. James don't do it any slower, does he?
So another great thing about mountain biking is if you find the right place with the right landowners, or you own the land yourself and you respect nature, you're able to build amazing trails. Now, building is such a satisfying experience that whether you scratch out a little line and you just roost and jib about for the day, or whether you're building trails that will last a long time to give you pop and flow and just be super fun to ride. It's so satisfying to build these trails and to learn off others who are way better than yourself. You learn the skills of not only the build but the landscaping, taking into account nature's requirements as well as your own, and being in harmony with the surroundings. So when you're able to build your own trails and you do it the right way, engaging with the landowners, engaging with the Forestry Commission, being part of the community and doing exactly that, building a community of people of a like mind, you'll make friends for life, put it that way.
There's a strange man down the woods. He's doing semaphore or something. Not entirely sure.
And it'll be super fun. You'll keep fit without the need to go to the gym or to lift weights or do any of that stuff. What more could you ask for? So as I've said many times, being in nature more means you appreciate it more, means you understand more about it. And you can then share that with other people, and you can learn off other people that also enjoy nature. So the more time you spend in nature, the more you learn about it, the more you appreciate it, and the more you realise that we are part of it, regardless of the fact that we live in big cities or many people don't go outside during the course of their day. When you do get that chance to go outside, when the sun is shining, and I know the weather in England is not always the best, but days like this, it's heavenly, absolutely heavenly. It makes you feel good, it gives you peace, the air is clean, grommet is here. I think it's time for cheese. Come on then. Wait for it, wait for it, there you go. Go on, help yourself. You're keen today, aren't you? There you go, that's better, isn't it? So at this point you may be thinking, I like the sound of this mountain biking, mountain cycling. Yeah, sounds interesting. Where can I go? Well, you're in luck. There's so many places to go these days. I mean, Mr. Google, I'm sure, can help you out a little bit with this, but there's plenty of places, especially in the south of England, that are well worth checking out. Designed for all sorts of levels, from family days out with the kiddies, to riding with your friends, to the Surrey Hills, which is a bit more technical single track, a few jumps, stuff to get you into the vibe of mountain biking.
Oh, hey! Right then, get steeper.
Whether you enjoy the jumps, whether you enjoy the single track, the flow, whether you're looking for a bit of pump track action, which can really up your skill game. Mountain biking has so much to offer. It's not about necessarily the distance you cover, it's about the fun you have on the journey. I wish more people were aware of it, followed it, and took part in it. At our club we have some female members, but not many. So that would be a good thing going forward, is to get more girls and women into mountain biking and just make it an even broader, more inclusive community than it is already. Also, I'd like to just take a moment to welcome any new subscribers. Thank you very much for clicking on the button and following the channel. I put a lot of effort into the videos I produce. I pretty much always write original music specifically for the videos, and as you can imagine, that takes double the time, as maybe triple the time, of actually shooting the video. So if you know some mountain bike buddies that might like either the older stuff that I've done or the new stuff that's coming up, there's bound to be plenty of drone footage, plenty of GoPro, plenty of DSLR, and just a general appreciation for what we have, and hoping to leave it in a good place for the next generation. Thank you.